let's have everyone go around, say their name and plugs and whatever. I'm Ty. You can find me here on Dice Priory every Tuesday, occasionally on Variant Rolls. I run a game on Sundays for Monster Hearts. And I am also on Mythos Mystery Society on YouTube and Apple Podcasts, where we just had some new updates for Teens in Space, which Emma was in. Matthew.
Hey, that's me. Hi. I am Matthew Foreman. I am at... Ooh, hang on. Hey, Ty, could you talk a little bit?
Yeah. Yes.
You're good. Okay, yeah, you're good. I'm Matthew Foreman. I am at Matthew W. Foreman on Twitter. I use he, him pronouns, and I will be playing Oak Williams tonight, who is a spell slinger. He uses he, him pronouns, and he doesn't like anything.
Alex.
Oh, hey, that's me. Hi, everybody. My name is Alex Gasson. You can find me on the Twitter sphere at Crit Charisma. I don't have anything to plug right now. Wait, yeah, I do. Hold on. Hold the phones. October 14th. Some awesome shit's coming out. Compliments of Emma, Grim Femmes. I get to be on an episode, and I cannot wait. And it was my birthday 2 weeks ago.
Birthday stream for both Emma
Birthday
and Alex.
monsters.
Emma.
Hello, I am Emma. You can find me at MK Hansen on Twitter. When I am not here on Tuesdays, I live over on Variant Rolls several days a week. And yeah, October 14th, Grim Femmes coming out. Super, super, super excited. Not nervous at all about that. And what am I? I use she, her pronouns. And tonight I am Lucy Doe, who also uses she, her pronouns.
And I am Ty. I use he and pronouns. I forgot that during the opening. So when we left off last episode, what had happened was the group came face to face with a large monster that was used sound as a weapon against them. The party had to remain quiet during the fight, which they didn't, especially when Darlene crashed a truck blaring Bon Jovi into the fight, giving it unnecessary armor and weaponry. But after saving a civilian and heavy injuries on both sides, Oak managed to impale the beast, which began turning to ink, but not before using a luck point, which brought a figure from Oak's past into the present before leaving. When we last left off, Isabeau and Darlene were in the forest where the monster had kind of turned into an inky liquid, and Oak had flown off with Cal, Isabeau's hellhound partner, who was bleeding very heavily from the neck, unstable. So, when we resume, sirens are heard in the distance. As Isabeau, you're standing in the forest surrounding Hallows. The inky black fluid coats the fallen tree branch that has impaled the monster, and the ground as well. Darlene is gritting her teeth next to you, and you see the silhouettes of Oak and Cal fly off into the night sky. What do you do?
Does it look like that? So it was dissolving, so it looks like that's probably going to take care of itself and not leave really any trace of anything.
Looks like it's dissolving. It looks like it's now coated in inky black liquid.
I'll just kick some dirt on it. Sure. And look at Darlene and go, we should go. And try to take off towards flying Oak and Cal.
Okay.
It's probably dripping mass amounts of blood.
Yes, hold on one second.
Over crowds of people.
Okay.
This is fine.
Something that would have happened. So I'm still going to roll for it. Hold
on. And I want to talk about the flying thing.
We'll get to that.
My intention of what I'm trying to do.
As you start walking towards, or however you're getting, you see Darlene. She kind of lets out a scream, and she is still attacking the inky liquid with her magic powers.
Oh no. Do I get a sense of what's going on with her? Is she like...
I don't know how well you know Darlene.
I don't know her at all. So
you can roll this. This is actually a move, I believe. This is
Investigate a mystery?
No, probably read a bad situation.
There it is.
First roll of the night, guys. Ready? Oh, it's not good. Read a bad situation?
Yeah.
Well, that's a 3 + 1 - 1.
That's bad.
That's
real
bad. Yeah.
You get an XP. You get that XP you so desperately wanted, though.
What does that mean?
On a failure, you. Oh, that's your question. On a failure, you completely misread the situation. You think I don't know. You think she's fine. You think You think your head
Letting off some
is.
steam.
Your head is definitely more towards Cal and what's going on. You're not so worried about whatever this is.
This new weirdo.
Yeah, that's how you're reading the situation, and that's how your miss works.
Okay. What does leveling up mean? if you fill
it means you have in your playbook, you have advances. You can pick one. Once you pick one, you can tell me or type it to me. I try to work those in narrative if we can.
Got it. Okay. I will hold on to this and assume that she's blowing off some steam and I am not in this situation. I'll just be like, we should go. How about we go?
You see her she's still doing it.
I will put my hands on her shoulders. Time to go.
Okay, I want you to manipulate someone, is what you're going to try to do.
Okay. That's much better. 12.
Okay. So she kind of turns back towards you. You see her anger start to fade a little bit. But what you do see is she's got several wounds now from the battle, I believe, as everyone did, if not from her rituals. What you see is the ink is beginning to reach towards her, and her blood is reaching towards the ink.
Ooh, I'm pulling her as far back from that as I can and go, we need to go.
Roll and act under pressure.
Can we not act under pressure? Ooh, even better. Well, not even better, but not bad. 11.
Yeah, with it, you pull her out. As you do, like, some of her blood is still left with a liquid. It kind of matches color with the inkiness, and then it all fades into the ground, and you see her pass out.
Shit. As if she has gone unstable.
She doesn't. She's not bleeding that heavily. You just think
Okay.
for some reason, she's passed out.
Okay. Oh. Medically, she seems okay. So
it's not like she's bleeding heavily or anything like she was before.
Okay. So do I get a sense that perhaps what has happened has something to do with that inkiness?
You're not. Whatever happened, you're definitely not sure. Especially with your read a bad situation roll. You're not sure what the hell just happened, but she's unconscious. She's not dying. That's what you got.
Okay. Can I carry her?
Yeah, I think Isabeau's a fairly tough.
She's Runarasi.
Yeah. So you throw Darlene over your shoulder, and are you going to run after where Oak is?
Yes.
Okay, Oak, what are you doing? What's your intent?
So what I am trying to do here, because I'm not an idiot, I know taking off in the middle of the clear blue yonder and flying above the town is going to raise a couple eyebrows. Assuming we're in a forest, and there was a tree line of some sort, I'm trying to use my flight to basically, like, to help me carry him, like, kind of, almost like hopping. You know what I mean?
From tree to tree? Okay.
Well, not even necessarily from tree to tree, using whatever cover I can find. The goal here is to get him to,
Wake and Bake.
Yes.
To Raph. Okay.
Yeah, to Wake and Bake, where is Raphael is. However, since he's unstable, fuck me, I will attempt to heal him my damn self, because I do not think, based on how weak Oak is, I'm probably going to basically run out of cover to get him there. I'm going to try and heal him myself.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have you use magic. Are you doing it in the tree, too?
I will stop somewhere on the ground and lay him. I'll kind of prop him up on a tree.
And you see the claw marks in his, like, slash marks across his throat. He's bleeding very heavily.
Here we go! Hey, I'm one XP away from advancing. Am I suffering the consequences of my own magic?
No, this is not. This is not.
Mixed success.
Mixed success. Okay. Works in perfectly. Choose your effect and a glitch.
Yes.
So the effect is heal 1 harm from an injury. The glitch you can choose from is either you take 1 harm, ignore armor. Problematic side effect.
I will take the harm. I will take a harm.
Okay, you take 1 harm, ignore armor.
And then I heal him 1 harm.
Yeah, and he is now stabilized. You see him.
Oh, thank God.
You can feel very breathing is very fast and almost panting, but he's no longer unstable. Some of the you see the wounds across his throat begin to close up just a bit. He's now a trickle of blood instead of gushing.
Once I panic heal him by putting some salves and stuff. I got my lamp with me, my Himalayan salt lamp. I'll kind of stand on it, lean on it, and shout back. I'm just screaming. I'm kind of panicked, and I'm like, "Can I get some help over here?" I don't want to actually shout into the mic.
And Isabeau, you hear him. He's not that far away.
Oh God! Help us all the way here, as I have literally firemen carried over my shoulder. Darlene, who's passed out, I'll just try to up my speed as much as I can.
Yeah, and after a couple minutes, you make it to Oak and Cal, who are on the ground. Cal looks a little better. His clothes are still stained, but the wounds have closed up a little bit.
Okay, so does it mean he's not gonna die?
It means he's stable currently, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I will look up at Isabeau, that name, and I will say, he's stable. We should still get back to the wake and bake.
I agree. Also, something weird might have happened with Darlene. I'm not quite sure. My mind wasn't exactly in the right space. But the ink from the fucked up whatever thing was reaching for her, and then her blood was reaching for it, and then I think they touched, and I was able to pull her away from it, and then she passed out.
I'm gonna just look at Isabeau with this kind of grim and distant look. Magic takes a terrible toll, whether it be blood magic or more practiced.
Okay.
There's a reason not everyone just does it. Not everyone does it.
Okay, this is all kind of new to me. I still am trying to deal with my weird shit sometimes. So, is she gonna be okay? Do I need to go, do something? I don't. Oh my God. I feel like I'm still bleeding.
She's strong. She's the most powerful witch I've ever met. I think she'll be okay.
Good to know. Well then, let's get our very grotesque and bleeding bodies back to that weird guy's inn.
Yeah. Cal, can you walk?
He is still unconscious. He's stable now, but he's not conscious yet.
I really wish Lucy was here. I'm gonna try to carry him best I can. I will use my flying ability to float an inch above the ground to help me carry him.
Okay, yeah, I'd say with that, you use your magic, and you two know where the sirens are. You know where the majority of town is. You guys can skirt your way back to Wake and Bake without much of an issue.
Okay.
Isabeau. Lucy.
Hey, that's her.
Yes,
Last
hi.
week,
Hello.
you decided to go try to fix the poor body concealment you did after murdering someone. How did you go about that?
So I think actually, what I would have attempted to do is to go back in, remove her from the closet, and leave her in the hallway, exactly where she fell.
Okay. Roll an act under pressure.
Okay. Oh, hold on, I gotta pull my sheet up. Okay. Is that cool?
That's cool.
Great. I don't have any numbers in my sheet. and I don't know why.
I do have your character sheet for sure. Hold on.
I don't know why I don't have any numbers there.
You have a -1 charm, a +1 cool, +1 sharp, 0 tough, +3 weird.
Okay, I only got one of those, so that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10? Yeah, with like you have a cool. You've had most of the day to think about this and prepare it.
And also several years of
Yeah.
dealing with bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, and you take it out of the closet and throw it just where you think it was left, and you manage
I
to
mean,
get
I
out,
don't like
get it out.
throw it, but I make it look like she collapsed right there, so it looks like it was natural.
Okay, you place the body pretty well, and you leave without anyone knowing you rolled high enough to set out what you wanted to do.
Awesome.
And probably right around the same time, you enter the wake and bake right after they enter. So you open the door and you see Oak kind of float carrying Cal you've never met, and is another stranger carrying Darlene.
What the fuck?
It's bad. We need to get these people more care. We're running. Yeah. I'm gonna float Cal up to an empty bed.
Okay, and they have a room, so you float them to their room.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna look over at Isabeau.
Sorry. And I'll kind of stumble a little bit and like catch myself on the wall while still having, I assume, Darlene's still on me. I don't know where her room is. I'm Isabeau. I didn't do this to anybody. I promise.
It doesn't look like you could have done this to them. So
fair.
We need to get that. I'm gonna show Isabeau where Darlene's room is.
Okay, and I'll get her up and lay her gently on the bed and just do another once over just to make sure she's physically going to heal okay, whether mentally she has to work through whatever just happened.
Okay.
Just in case. Just in case he's just out of paranoia. I'm really itching to get to Cal, but I'll look over and go, I'm so sorry, you are...
I'm Lucy.
Oh, you were the one Darlene was texting to keep an eye out for way too much denim guy.
You did get a text, but you were
Okay.
this was like mid your plan to cover up the body thing, so you kind of just said yeah, whatever.
Okay. All right. Yes, that was I. So, as I am looking at Darlene, does Darlene look like I could go into the other room and take a look at Cal?
Yeah, she doesn't look unstable. She just looks unconscious. It looks like someone she's a little banged up. I think she had 2 harm, if memory serves. She looks a little banged up, but not like she's unstable, not like she's bleeding out. She just looks unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna tuck her in really quickly, and then I will go and look at Cal.
Yeah, you go in the room. You see a man with about shoulder-length hair, deep wounds in his neck, some on his side. He's pretty cut up, bleeding a little bit.
I have no abilities that could be useful here. My skill set is not...
You're correct. You're an agent of death, I'll remind you. You have a compulsive need to kill and consume.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I am not helpful
Shocker.
here.
Well, to be fair, I'm a medic, and even I'm not helpful here.
So we need to get him to a hospital.
I think he'll be okay just resting. I've stabilized him.
And he tends to heal a little bit quicker than normal people, considering he's not really a person.
What are we dealing with here? What is
sorry, Cal, he is a hellhound.
He's a bad puppy.
Only on the good nights.
Sorry.
And you see some of the sheets are singed.
Okay.
I feel like Lucy has been around long enough to sort of put a couple things together here. Oh my god. Is there anything that I would know to do in this situation that may be useful to a hellhound to heal?
I want you to roll. Let's roll an act under pressure for this.
Okay.
As you try to recall some information.
Question, could I help her with some of my knowledge over spending the past 2 years with a hellhound?
You can roll a help out depending on her roll. But there's not like advantage giving. It's after her roll.
Okay.
What'd you get?
9.
Could,
it's cool, right?
yes.
9.
You could try to help if you want, Isabel. That could bring Lucy up to a full success.
What does that mean?
It means instead of doing a mixed success, which I'm going to give her a worse outcome, hard choice, or a price to pay, you can make it so she succeeds if you roll well, but you might also expose yourself to trouble or danger.
Because if I fail, I expose myself?
If you fail, even if you get a mixed success, you expose yourself.
Help.
Or you can let the mixed success stand.
I will take it. Because that's an 11. Is it a cool?
Plus cool, yeah.
I have literally 6 different kinds of D6s tonight, y'all. I am not repeating last game. I'm just rotating through.
Where the medic almost murdered someone the very first thing. Upon meeting the party. I got this. Oh, wait, there's blood everywhere.
Oh, no, that's a liver. I nicked it.
Yeah, so you make that a full success. You've never met a hellhound, Lucy, but you've probably talked to Micah a little bit here or there, done some research, maybe heard stories. They do heal very quickly, but they still have mortal bodies. They could be healed almost any way a normal person could, or magically. It's just you get +1 acting on this roll. I'll give it to you, whatever you do next.
Okay, so I think that then what I would do is take a quick look at his body to see what kinds of wounds he has. And you said that he's got a gash on his neck. Is that what you said?
Yeah, there are several gashes on his neck. There's one, I think, through his side. There's one on his leg. It's several, like, some stab wounds, some cuts.
So I'm going to look over at Oak. Oak?
Yeah.
I need you to go get a first aid kit that perhaps he has here somewhere, and also a glass of water. And 2 towels.
I'll just pull the first aid kit out of my bag.
Thank you for that. I'll take this. Could you go get 2 towels and a glass of water?
Sure. Before I go do that, I will walk over and plug in my Himalayan salt lamp.
It lights up. It lights up the room.
You know what? Make that 2 glasses of water. Oh.
And I just look at Isabel and I nod. And then I go and get the stuff.
I give a little smile, knowing that what that Himalayan salt lamp means. And it's just like, that's nice. I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah.
Because I am also bleeding very heavily.
Yeah.
It's not great.
And yikes, y'all.
Yep. No, it wasn't great. And
I also have gashes on my arms.
Yeah, it's like we're all not great.
There were some mistakes made during the first half of that battle that kind of echoed through the rest of it.
Oh no. And I'll just kind of like use the part of my shirt that isn't bloody.
I'm gonna stop you from doing that. I'm gonna like put my hand on you and be like, it's okay. You just sit tight right now. We're not gonna use your shirt for anything.
And I will just kind of like sit down on the bed and just kind of stroke Cal's hair and just trying to not think of anything.
So, Isabel?
Yeah, sorry.
Why don't you tell me a little something about yourself?
Oh,
Where are you from?
I'm from Buffalo, New York. I was a medic for the fire rescue services. It's kind of how I met Cal. He accidentally set an apartment building on fire with him still in it.
Been there.
After some shit happened, trying to track down something he said broke out, and he followed it, and he's kind of been stuck here ever since. Didn't really know much weird in the world before Cal, and now I kind of don't want to not know the weird in the world.
You can't really unknow it once you see it anyway.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can't complain too much. It brought me Cal, and I don't really. Yeah. No. And I'll just kind of look away, like I'm not gonna get too sentimental.
Cal's gonna be just fine. I promise.
He's such an idiot.
I think you all are idiots, quite frankly.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I would have been fine. Maybe, I don't know, but he jumped in front. He jumped in front, and he went down, and it should have been me.
I'm gonna put my hands on Isabeau's hands, and I'm gonna say, we can't change the past. What is done, and we have to be here now.
He's better wake up soon, because I'm so mad. And even the look on her face doesn't say that she's mad. She's just scared.
Yeah.
Oak, you have gone downstairs to retrieve supplies. Is that right?
Yes, and I would like to take out my ritual knife.
Okay.
Because I am not getting caught by off guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just going downstairs into like the wake and bake, just the.
Yes.
I can't get over that name.
But I'm walking with like the blade down.
Yeah. As you like make your way right down the stairs, the front door opens, and carrying a large handful of supplies is Brogy.
I put the knife away.
You see him like look. Everything all right, bro?
No. How are you?
I mean, I had a pretty successful festival. I sold some sweet, sweet Dutch babies. Had a good time. Listened to some jams.
Okay. Keep
keep
walking.
As you keep walking, he like trails behind you.
Oh no!
Why are you like walking around with a knife in the old inn? That's like a little worrisome.
I'm gonna turn around and get pretty close to his face.
Okay.
I have enemies, Brogy. Powerful ones. And they're back. And
Please, you first.
That's it.
Are they here?
I don't know.
Boy, that's not great. I don't have like guns or anything.
Who uses a gun?
Not me. I mean, I've got like I don't really ever get in fights. This is a place of healing and food and sea salt lamps and rest.
Oh, okay. I have 2 victims of horrific violence upstairs. Would you like to help heal them?
I know CPR.
Get out of my way.
I want you to roll and manipulate someone.
Okay. Not great. I don't know what that says. 5.
That's it. You get the mark of success, buddy.
Hey, I advance.
Are you close? How many advances do you have? You have 3?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is my 3rd one.
Awesome.
And I think I know what I'm going to take.
So on a failure, he is not going to do. You offend or anger the target. He doesn't really get angry. That's not Brogy's way. He says, I can call you. Like he kind of pulls out a flip phone, a burner, and says, let me call 911. We'll have the ambulance here. We're not like, I can't heal people here. We gotta call someone.
You just said this was a house of healing.
Yeah, but not like literally. Like we don't have like.
Please do not call 911. You'll get people killed.
Who am I gonna get killed?
The paramedics.
How about Listen, this has been a very intense conversation. Why don't you take me upstairs and tell me what's going on?
I told you to go upstairs. Go upstairs. I just came down to get towels and water.
Yeah, he rushes upstairs.
And I'll come back with towels and water whenever I have it.
Before you come upstairs, you see Isabeau and Lucy. You see a man enter. He's got very long blonde hair, like past his shoulders. He's wearing very loose-fitting, kind of almost robes, very baggy, colorful pants. Have either of you? I know Isabeau hasn't. Have you met?
Yeah,
Lucy?
I met.
That's right.
Brogy.
He looks over and sees the bloody forms of everyone and says, "Oh, I don't think I know. Who are all these bloody people?"
Brogy?
Yes.
I need you to do something for me right now.
Maybe.
I need you to go boil a pot of water and get me a bottle of whiskey or alcohol or something. Vodka's fine too.
Roll and manipulate someone.
Is that charm?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's a 9.
A mixed success. So they'll do it, but only if you do something right now to show them that you mean it. So what he's going to say is, I'll go get you whatever liquor you want and water. I need to know what's going on here.
These people are dying, and if you don't get me that...
Gotta be more specific.
I'll lift up my shirt and show the gashes.
Yeah, but that's like, it's not bears. No, bears can't do that. What did all this?
Mountain lions.
That's not gonna happen. So the manipulate someone. The only thing I have to tell you how much it'll take for you to do it. It's gonna be telling Brogy about the supernatural world.
Oh God, he doesn't know.
Oh no.
Okay, all right, fine. Brogy, monsters are real, and sometimes they hurt us. So if you don't help us, we will die, and then the monster will come for you.
What kind of monster?
We don't know.
Like the Bigfoot?
Bigger than Bigfoot and nastier than Bigfoot. And,
Super Bigfoot.
Sure, yep, it's a super Bigfoot.
Fuck, I knew it. All right, I'll go get some whiskey. I'll get some water. I'll be back. You can tell me all about Biggerfoot and Biggest Foot. We'll have a long conversation.
Big bottle. Big bottle.
And he hurries downstairs. You pass him on the way as you go up Oak.
I don't do any. I just glare at him as I walk up.
He doesn't pay. He's just running down.
Fucking hate that guy so much. I try not to let the Peter bleed over, but
it comes through
so hard.
Yeah.
I will take the towels from Oak, and I will take one glass of water and say, "That's for you." And then I will hand the other glass of water to Isabeau.
Thank you.
And I will start performing, I guess, first aid. Really, they need more than first aid, but whatever it is that I know to do in this moment to start fixing up Cal and Oak and Isabeau.
You don't have use magic. That's not one we let you take. I don't know what you have instead of it.
I don't have anything that would be useful here. I'm literally talking about just skills and understanding how bodies work.
Roll, act under pressure.
Okay. Please don't kill someone. They're stabilized.
I know. I'm going to help. I
but
promise.
not for long.
They just need a good night's rest.
Okay. That's a 12.
That's a full success. So what happens is you do what you set out to do. Who are you trying to heal? You're trying to heal Cal first?
Yeah, I think I would probably go Cal, Isabeau, and then Oak. I can't quite tell if Oak or Isabeau, which isn't... Okay, so Cal, Isabel, Oak.
Cal first. Okay, you heal Cal for 1. He is still a little damaged, but he's definitely better. He's at 2 harm. He is looking okay now. Okay. You think he will heal the most of it on his own. Maybe not immediately, but he'll heal. Roll it again for you try with Isabeau.
Fine. It's gonna be okay. Okay. That's an 11.
She's already way better of a healer than I am. And I'm a medic.
I'm not a healer, I'm just cool.
Yeah, you heal 1.
Oh, cool. I'm down to 2. Why am I using a pen like an idiot? It's like I can't erase it. It's fine.
And then I will look over at Oak and say, "Do you want some assistance?"
I'll be fine.
Do you want
How
some
does Oak look, though?
2 harm.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's
He
not
looks on par with Cal currently.
And I can, protect myself. I did not hear that.
I'm not going to do it without your consent, so I will leave you be.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
And feeling mostly recovered and healed, you guys are now in the wake and bake. What are you doing?
waiting for that bottle of whiskey.
Yeah. After a couple moments, after all the healing is done, Broji comes back up with some boiling water and a large gallon of whiskey. Not a gallon. Handle. Of
Handle?
whiskey.
Thank
Fuck.
Christ.
A metric ton of
Fuck
whiskey.
yeah! Bring the whole barrel, Broji.
I'll look over at Lucy and I'll take the glass of water that she gave me and I'll chug it down and then I'll kind of like slap the handle off of it and I'll fill up the whole cup of whiskey and I'll set it down for her and just begin chugging that just like I did the water.
Hell yeah, it's important to hydrate when you drink, for sure.
Thanks,
Shut up,
Broji.
I will put the bloody towels into the boiling hot water and say, great, go take that downstairs now.
All right. Picks it up and carries it down.
Pour
Hey.
peroxide on it, gets blood out.
All right.
Or
Oak?
just get rid of the towels.
Yeah. Well, we'll let him figure that one out.
Yeah.
Hey, Oak, we had to tell Broji about the supernatural or else he wasn't going to do anything.
Oh, I thought he knew already.
Oh, no, I don't think he's that kind of a individual by any means. This is all new age bullshit.
He told me. I'm gonna sit down on the bed where Cal is and make sure that my body is between him and the front door, the entrance to this room.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look up at Lucy and say, he said it was a house of healing, and then he said he couldn't heal anyone. I guess that should have been a red flag.
It's okay. He's very nice.
Yeah.
Dutch babies are good. She just is like,
He lets us use the house as a central command, so I guess that's kind of nice of him.
Well, and he's not freaking out about a bunch of blood all over this room right now, so.
I don't even know if he's honestly really sober though.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
So maybe he won't remember anything tomorrow.
Oh, he absolutely will. But
That's, I mean, all right, that's a thing. So did we get the blood off of Cal at least? Like, is things clean?
You can clean, yeah. It's with all the accoutrement that Broji has brought and you guys working together. He is fairly cleaned off. I'm sure his shirt was soaked in blood. You probably had to just.
Yeah, it's cut. It's gone. It's in the
yeah.
trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the first time. But, okay. What do we do now? I mean, I hope Darlene's okay. You said that it takes a toll. Has it ever taken a toll like this?
Yeah, I've seen it once before, probably, because we've been together a while.
Yeah.
I've seen it once before. She uses, I mean, I call it blood magic, for lack of a better term.
I mean,
But
I feel like that's a pretty good description from what I saw.
well, yeah. She's not evil or anything.
Oh no, I definitely don't get that sense. It's not like it's just, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just rambling. I haven't felt this shitty in a while. It's how I got this last scar, and you'll look over and Lucy, and you'll see just like what looks like a gash that's just been burned the shit over it. It's been a while since I've been this fucked up.
We've all got scars here.
Yeah, means you all got stories. But I look at Darlene, they're not all good ones. What do we do now? Get some sleep?
Lucy, where'd you go?
I had to go take care of some business.
Okay.
It was unfinished. I needed to do a bit of cleanup.
I don't know where to start unpacking that. I would give you guys a moment alone, but you're kind of in my room. So, and then she'll kind of just turn to try and give some privacy and continue to sip out of her glass that has been refilled with more whiskey.
I'm gonna say, Darlene's hurt. I'm hurt. Was it really that important?
For the safety of all of us, yeah, it was. That. Isabeau, I'm a, what you would call a reaper. And sometimes I don't. Full swing over, excuse me, what?
I'm sorry. Did you just say a reaper? Like a grim reaper?
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and summon my, oh my god, glaive. It's a glaive.
Yeah, you
that I
go.
have.
Oh, now that's cool. I just set things on fire.
And I'm gonna just drop it to the floor and it'll disappear. And sometimes it gets the better of me. It's a job. I've had the job for, gosh, over 40 years now.
Wait, how old does Lucy look?
Lucy looks like she's in her late teens, early 20s.
I forgot about that.
Cool.
Yeah, this might be the first time she mentioned her actual age.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Isabel will kind of look at her glass. I don't... Okay, yeah.
It's okay.
Keep going. 4 years.
And sometimes it gets the better of me. And that happened earlier. In a church, no less. Which doesn't really mean anything to me, but it means something to a lot of people here. And
I am literally in bed with a hellhound.
yeah.
That doesn't...
Frankly, I'm just tired right now, which is why I'm sharing all of this.
I appreciate it. I mean, you've touched my blood, so...
Touched a lot of blood in my life.
That's so good. I touched a lot of blood in my life. I see some shit.
Yeah, I've seen some shit.
I see some shit. It's a wide thousand-yard stare.
So I had to go take care of a body that I panicked earlier, which never happens to me, but it happened around this crew, and it hasn't before. So I needed to go and take care of it so that no one was suspicious and coming after us, which means that there could have been more people hurt if I hadn't done that. And I'm sorry that I wasn't there. I didn't know that you were going after it. I didn't know that you were gonna go face it. Why did you just go?
People were dying. And it felt like we were running out of time. It kept killing.
I mean, it was trying to build some random vocal cord organ of craziness, and it was gonna collect another tube. I don't know. It was pretty bad. And I'll kind of just reach across and I'll put my hand on her hand.
Okay.
You protected your people. Cal and I were there to try and pick up the slack. I know that And she's like, you could tell she's probably not the best with words, but she just kind of like looks at you and kind of like, she gets you've seen some shit, and she kind of respects you for doing what you had to do to protect the people around you, because she would too. She kind of just like, and just puts more whiskey in your glass. Or in a glass, because you didn't have one. She'll find you a glass. You have whiskey now.
Okay, thank you so
Whiskey
much.
solves everything.
Anything else you guys would like to do?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Oak is raring to go. Do I need to turn around again?
No.
Okay.
Isabel, why did you join us? I don't understand.
I mean, I feel like, it's my job, you know? It was my job to help people. And my first interaction with you guys is Darlene walking in with her innards falling out. Needed some help. Cal and I were able. And it kind of is one of those weird byproducts, really, of what we've been doing. Him trying to find where the veil's thinnest to try and get home. Me hoping he never does. And hunting down some crazy shit along the way. We know it's weird. You guys know it's weird. And there are some people that might have been hurt. What else was I going to do? Just sit by and go, yeah, good luck. 2 of you go after something I just really saw that was really nasty looking that might kill you, but I got my own shit to take care of. That's not me, guy.
People do that all the time, unfortunately.
Well,
I don't know.
that's the world. I don't plan on being one of those people, though.
So Oak feels kind of like a tremendous amount of respect for Isabeau right now for saying that it was, it's her job, it's her responsibility. I'm just gonna look up and say, Emma, stand up. God damn it, Oak. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, you have to promise me something, though. Be gentle.
Oh, I'm very weak and small.
I feel like I might actually be bigger than you.
Oh yeah.
Oak is
Yeah,
tiny.
for sure. That's
is
absolutely for sure.
She's like 5'11", 5'10", and
Oak is like
Brick.
5'6", I think.
And
Yeah,
and has
she's-
like no muscle mass.
and she is like stacked on stacked. And so, yeah, so she'll kind of, she's kind of hunched anyways because she's hurting. But yeah, she'll give you a hug.
I will then step back from that hug and say, before you all go to bed, or we try to sleep, you should know that there is someone who I wronged. She wronged me. She has re-entered this world. She has re-entered this world, and yeah, I don't know. She's dangerous, and she might come for us. I don't know how to stop her. I've tried twice.
What does she look like?
I will describe how Karen looked when I last saw her.
What's her name?
Karen. Unfortunately.
Oh, fuck. It's always a Karen.
Are you sure it's not Linda?
It is in fact Karen, and it was Karen long before Gen Con. Isn't that
Someone's going to have to fill me in on why Karen is a thing.
Oh, we can't talk about it on stream.
No, not on
He's a
stream.
monster.
Please
God
tell
rest
me
his
later,
soul.
though.
God rest her soul.
This Karen, when she came, what you saw, Oak, as you described everyone, she was wearing almost very tattered clothing, white. Her skin was almost a very pale grayish, almost a grayish blue. There were large cracks throughout. It was unbelievably dry with just like fissures with a neon blue emanating from them. She was tall. She had 2 long horns that curved back that were white. Hair was, I believe, also stark white with some blue shocks through it, and some tints of red. And she had long nails, and she had kind of, I think that was all you saw.
Yeah.
I believe that was all you saw at that point.
Yikes.
God, that sounds awful.
Yeah, she was a friend of mine in college. We were practicing some magic together. Things went wrong. Something came out of a portal. I banished it, and when I banished it, I banished her. And she came back. She started hunting me and my friends. God. And I fought her. I threw everything I knew at her. Nothing worked. And I ran. I did manage to kind of, I guess, banish her to... And it was an ice dimension, wasn't it?
The first time you banished her was an ice dimension. The second time was a fire dimension.
That's right. I managed to leave her in the fire dimension, but yeah, I ran. I couldn't. There was nothing. I just couldn't. I'm so sorry. I really tried.
Not your fault.
Wait. Just a logistics question.
Yeah.
Did I... Because he had that moment in the woods, correct? But we didn't notice anything?
Correct. Time slowed down and stopped around Oak when that happened. So
Okay.
it was instantaneous. Like, nothing he reacted to would have told you that.
Yeah.
Okay. But, so I couldn't get a sense that...
Now, that time had stopped for you, and you didn't notice anything.
Okay. All right. Well, then, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. Well, I have defeated many a Karen in my time. That sounded bad. I didn't mean it that way. I fought many a Karen in my time. There we go. Yeah. Whatever. I will help you fight this one. Should you have me? And I'll go like this. And when I do it, my thumb will light up. And I'll go, oh. Well, that's new.
You see a very small but intense flame, like the blue butane torch almost, right at the end of her thumb as she does that.
Awesome.
And I'll kind of be like...
Is that...
I'll just stick it in the whiskey.
Oh, no! Act under pressure as you light this whiskey glass ablaze.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, don't. We'll figure it out. I'm sorry I left. I won't do it again. I'll be there for the next fight, okay?
It's all right. I know you were gonna say don't. I felt like you were gonna say don't blame yourself, but I do blame myself.
I think that's gonna be your own torch to put out or keep lit.
You just kind of hear from the bed.
No more fire.
It's kind of our thing.
But know that no one is going to hold you responsible for whatever happens.
And I worked in management for a little bit of time, so if I get to fight a Karen, I'm totally here for it.
Okay. Yeah, Oak just gets up and leaves.
Oh. You don't want whiskey?
It's okay. Let him go.
Good night.
Good night. Wow. Well, I didn't expect to meet new people and within 24 hours almost kill one of them. Find out
Excuse
another
me?
one. What? Listen, I had been drinking. It was a long drive.
I'm like gonna look at the whiskey glass. Uh-huh.
and Darlene came in after her first encounter with our, what did Brogy say? Bigger foot.
Yep.
And I was going to help, and I went to sew her up, and I must have slipped, and I made it worse. But a guy named Raphael fixed it, and it's totally fine. I'm
Ugh.
very sorry. He didn't seem super excited about it.
Yeah, that's because it hurts him when he heals. I think.
Yeah.
Isn't that a thing? Didn't we figure that out?
I think I got that sense as well. I didn't mean to. It had been a long day and wasn't expecting to have to suture anybody.
The reality is that this is a really hard life.
Yep.
And it's a really hard job. And
Yep.
the less that we blame each other for shit, the easier it will be.
Oh, I blame Jack Daniels.
I don't necessarily. Oh.
The raid.
Hey, it's our birthday bash.
Thank you to our friends at Legends of Adventures for the raid. We hope you had a wonderful... They had a mystery D&D.
Awesome.
Be sure to follow Legends of Adventures if you aren't already. Continue.
I don't remember what I was going to say. Hold on. What was Lucy talking about? She was talking about...
She was saying a lot of shit happens.
And it's really hard. And
Yeah.
we shouldn't blame each other.
Right. And I
Yeah.
said I blame Jack Daniels.
Oh, and I said, oh, that's fair.
Yes.
So, everybody's here. And everybody's okay now-ish. And tomorrow we're going to get this fucker. Because this isn't okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. So the fucker that we killed is not the fucker?
Oh, you killed it. No one mentioned that part.
Sorry. Let's rewind.
Okay.
We are fucked up, but it is dead.
Okay, great. Yeah, that would have been really good information to know.
I'm so sorry.
Great. Good.
Thought it was implied.
No. In fact, the opposite was implied. You all were talking like we were in danger here. So, I mean,
no. I mean, we might be from. I'd like to see a manager, but
right. She will be back, and she will speak to all of us.
Yeah. And I'll have to talk to Cal probably.
Okay, well, that's the new fucker. So.
Yeah. But Biggerfoot is so toast.
Great! And with that, I'm going to take the bottle of whiskey and I will say, I want you to get some sleep. Welcome to the team.
That's
go to bed.
Fair. I hope the next welcome is nicer. Or like not as, you get what I say. I guess I'll close the door, or she'll close the door, and I'll just remain sitting on the bed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you going to sleep?
Yeah, no, I think we will sleep, but I'm going to walk by Oak's door. And I'm going to really quietly knock on it.
Yeah.
Oak?
Yes.
I just want you to know that I've got you, okay?
Oak's gonna send a very gentle breeze under the foot of the door.
Good night, Oak.
Good night.
And before I go to sleep, I want to clean Cal up, get him out of all the bloody clothes, get him onto a different part of the bed that's not bloodied so that it's clean. And then I'll clean myself up, and then I'll curl into his side and then cry myself to sleep into his chest.
Okay. And you all sleep for the night throughout. You all heal 1 harm.
Oh, is that it? It's not like...
Sure, let me double check, but I think it's 1.
It's not like RPGs where you heal all of them?
Not like RPGs, no.
I mean, I'm good.
I mean...
I've advanced.
We're at 1 harm. When you harm... Sorry. I want to be part of the cool crew.
I'll let you know. I'll whisper you my advancement, Ty.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. So a night. Yeah. It's reduced by 1. So you guys are reduced by 1. That's what happens. Let's go to.
Emma, you and I are both just like so paranoid we do the same thing.
Let's start with Isabeau.
Oh no. Okay.
Isabeau, you wake up and I'm gonna say you kind of sort of consciousness, and you are resting on Cal's bare chest, and he's kind of breathing more steadily now, and the wounds have healed up pretty significantly. He still has, it looks like scratch marks now and not deep wounds on his neck and on his chest, torso.
Is it morning or am I just...
morning. This is
okay.
Morning. We'll all slept through the night.
I'll kind of just slowly and like without trying to stir him, like get up, and I'll just kind of give him a kiss on the cheek and just go and get breakfast and let him sleep a little more because he was pretty fucked up.
Okay. The rest of you make your way downstairs as well?
Yeah, sure.
I'll go get him some Dutch babies that he was completely like just shoving in his face the previous morning.
You guys make your way downstairs. There's once again mimosas laid out, grapefruit juice, and Dutch babies. But this time Brogy's here. Welcome. Everyone doing better? Less blood everywhere?
Doing good, Brogy.
You guys want some coffee or like?
Yes.
I normally do. Okay, I normally do tea here, but I can scrounge
Oak
something.
wants tea.
Yeah, I do.
I would like the strongest coffee you have.
All right, I'm gonna have to send out. I only have a little bit, but I'll send out to one brew over the cuckoo's nest. Local.
Oak has brought down his Himalayan salt lamp. Is just set it next to himself, and he's like holding it the entire time.
When did you go in and get that?
This morning I would have.
Was I still sleeping? Did I have pants on? I didn't have pants on.
I'll just look at Isabeau and be like, trust me, I wasn't looking.
You like the lamp there, Oak?
It's like you know how Gandalf has a staff?
Yeah, I've seen the movies.
It's like this.
Oh, you're a Gandalf.
Yeah, I'm like a wizard.
Are you like gray Gandalf or white Gandalf?
I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't even think I'm that good. I think I'm like, you know how there's that one character in the books who like could do one magic trick? I'm that character.
Are you talking about Radagast the Brown?
Yeah, well, I don't even think I'm that good.
Oh.
Yeah, but I will know. Yeah, I'm like Radagast the Brown. Yeah.
That walks around with birds in his head.
Well.
I saw the Lord of the Rings. I didn't actually watch those Hobbit ones.
I'm sure you didn't read them.
No way.
I will say, the first time I ever got into a fight, a lamp is what it was around to act as a focus. So I grabbed a lamp, and it's always worked for me.
Nah, it's a pretty sweet lamp, so just keep it safe. You're gonna Gandalf it around.
I can pay you for it.
All right, yeah, I'll put it on the tab.
Okay.
Money doesn't exist in this world.
I think Darlene's rich. I can't remember.
Darlene is rich. Darlene
Yeah.
is a very wealthy family.
Correct, yeah. Otherwise...
Everyone's broke except for Darlene.
Correct. Put it on... Well, I'll look back at him. Well, Darlene will pay for it. She's loaded.
All right, sweet. I'll put it on the tab.
Wait, Darlene's loaded?
Yeah, she's like really wealthy.
Gosh, I'm like selling like stitches out of the back of a truck for like $20.
Yeah.
I just take what I need.
That's fair.
You're very greedy, Lucy.
Well, she did say she takes what she needs.
Yeah, but I think she's the one defining those needs.
Correct.
Brogy leaves to go grab coffee. You guys are left in the the foyer of the dining room of Wake and Bake.
Has anyone checked on Darlene? Is she waked up? Has she waked up this morning?
I would have checked in on her. I'm assuming
She was
fine.
she was still sleeping, unconscious, but sleeping.
She's fine.
Okay. Well, as long as she's still breathing. Well, now what do we do? Do we go after what's her bobcat?
I have no idea where to find her, and I'm not good at I'm not good at finding people with magic. That Darlene can do that well. She can do that in a very specific manner. Okay. Fuck me. And I will say, so I mean, I can try, but my magic didn't work on her when I confronted her.
I mean, I can try and do to you what I kind of did to Darlene when I got a sense of Biggerfoot.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's going to work.
You can do that, but you might not like what you see.
Well, her name is Karen. I highly doubt I'm going to like what I see.
And I look, I know you know this, but she really is very dangerous.
Well, then I guess we should probably take care of her as soon as we can.
Okay, go ahead.
That means we should take care of ourselves first.
I mean, I'm not bleeding anymore. I'm a lot cleaner. Feel a lot better after you get a shower in. And Cal's doing a lot better too. But and I'll try to do the spirit touched.
Oh, with weird.
God, it's not going to be great. I just have a feeling.
Okay. 11.
Oh, fuck.
Very good, yeah. How are you going about doing this? How are you going to try to...
So when I looked at Darlene and I saw Biggerfoot, right? I was kind of seeing almost like the remnants of what had happened and from what you described. And I guess what I'm trying to do is almost like Insidious, where that one lady comes into... You never saw it? Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Well, this medium comes into the house and is able to see an entity that's latched itself onto a little boy and can describe... I'm trying to see if there's something latched onto him.
Yeah, so as you close your eyes, and I don't think you've ever seen this, Lucy Oak has. She closes her eyes, and as she opens them, they are just pure, just orange eyes. Glowing. And what you see is in your kind of weird vision, it's not like you're seeing, it's almost like kind of like Daredevil vision. Everything's kind of faded out. You do see just kind of floating, you see his tattoo. The tattoo on Oak's arm, and there are kind of wispy chains kind of off of it that kind of go out the front door and then just kind of fade to nothing.
Can I follow them out the door?
Sure, you can absolutely do that. You walk out the door and they become a little clear. They seem like they're still fading, but you can still see them.
Do I see what direction they're heading in?
Yeah. They're heading down the street. You guys are on Main Street. They're heading down that street.
How long does it stay up?
How long? You mean like gameplay-wise? In this game?
Like is it only last for a minute?
Keep walking and you'll find out.
I'm going to keep walking.
I'll follow.
I will follow you.
Yeah, I want you to roll just plus weird. Roll it
I'm
again.
sorry?
Roll plus weird again.
Me?
Yeah.
No, but I'm due. I'm due for something bad. That's 3 really good rolls. 11.
Very good. You walk for the chains a while longer, and so you guys are walking down the main street. Both Lucy and Oak are following Isabeau, correct? You walk down the street for a little while. The festival is being packed up, as it is done now, the Harvest Festival. You see, as you're walking, you see there are police cars outside of Wood, the bar. But Isabeau walks past it. There seems to be a bit of a scene there. And you stop. Isabeau, in front of what looks like a jewelry store.
Do the chains look different?
No, they're going into the front door.
Is it kind of like a standalone building?
No, it's connected. There, it's like a main street. There are like there's an ice cream parlor next to it. What's the name of that ice cream parlor, Isabel?
Oh, 2 Scoops for Joy.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Sure. It's like, I don't know.
It's cute.
Sounds good to me.
My suggestion was filthy.
No, man, I like it so much better. We'll see. We'll see. They might have new ownership soon. We'll see.
Sweet cream, baby.
Sweet cream.
Oh no, where was that sent?
Twitch chat.
Oh. Is the establishment open? It's pretty early, isn't it?
You guys got in fairly late, and you probably slept fairly late too with all your injuries. It's probably closer to 10 or 11. It's hard for you to tell because once again, in this vision, you don't have clear visions of the outside world. You have clear visions of the supernatural world. So like you don't always see people. You see kind of shapes sometimes. You can't make out a sign on the door or anything. You see kind of a building.
Okay. I don't know if I want to walk in there with my eyes aglow.
So are we physically outside now, like in the world?
Yeah.
She's okay. So I'm
not seeing the real world.
Yeah, she still is in the real world. She just her eyes.
I'm gonna tap her on the shoulder and be like, we shouldn't go in. We shouldn't go in unprepared. We should learn more about planes.
Why a jewelry store? Does she have an expired coupon to get a ring? I don't understand.
You know what? She doesn't know who I am. She hasn't seen me.
Well, she doesn't know who I am. I've literally been with you guys for like a day and a half.
Didn't she show up while you were there?
She was there. She was there in the battlefield. She might have seen you.
Oh.
I go into the jewelry store.
And I want Isabeau and I to like dart out of vision and meet as we come on a location, I would like push like her out of the way because I don't want to just be standing there in plain view. I'm terrified of Karen. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I want you to roll act under pressure as this happens.
Me?
Yeah.
Which is that cool?
What's cool?
Yeah. So good at this.
So cool.
I actually have cool.
Gotta be cool. You gotta be calm. You gotta stay together.
Set A, baby. That's a 6.
That's a failure again.
Oh
my God, y'all!
Y'all, Oak's luck is actually the fucking worst.
This is how I'm rolling so well. I'm sucking it out of
sucking the luck juice out of
Isabeau, did you have like a really successful and like easy session 0? Oh,
it wasn't bad.
I don't think any of us had an easy one though.
Oh, you just muted yourself, Ty.
Oh, yes, I did. Sorry. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as some others, but it wasn't great.
There were some rough moments. Sucking all my luck out of the world.
Every last drop.
I can't use luck. I'm getting way too close to doomed.
I would let, if you want to try, Isabeau, you can try to help out to make it a mixed success for him if you want.
I don't know.
It's cool.
I mean, could I help out and like push them out of the way as I go in?
Yeah, I don't think you're noticing this.
Okay.
It's just them.
Here, pick a color, Matt.
Most of those look the same to me. I'm red color blind. The white one, I could tell the difference.
The white one?
Yeah, white. It looked like white. I don't know.
Okay, how about we do white and blue for Karen's hair?
Yeah. Wow, there was magenta in there. They all look pretty brown to me.
Amazing.
Nope.
Oh, y'all.
Cake.
I mean, it was bound to happen.
That's not very good.
No, it's not. It's not good at all. But I got experience, y'all.
That's true. That's very true. So what happens is you open the door, Lucy, And as you guys are trying to scramble, like the two of you are trying to scramble out of view, Oak, what you see very clearly at the counter, holding a very nice necklace, is same as you saw her many, many years ago. Karen, holding the necklace in her hands, and she looks at you, fully human, and she gives a brief smile. And that's where we'll take a 5-minute break.
Ah!
Fuck.
I need wine.
We'll be back in about 5.
Wine?
Okay, we're gonna go to intermission, folks. Be right back. Before we go, thanks for following. If you're enjoying tonight's stream, follow.
Okay, welcome back. When we just left off, the door to the jewelry shop has been opened by Lucy, and Karen, in a seemingly human form, has peered out and is observing Oak and Isabeau holding and she's holding a necklace and smiling. What do you do?
So we're very visible, I assume?
Yeah, oh yeah, she's clearly looking at... She's really not paying attention to you. She's looking at Oak and kind of giving a half smile.
Oh no. I'll just like throw my arm around Oak and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like trying to walk away. Already failed it.
Sure. Oak, what are you doing?
So I see that Karen sees me?
She's clearly looking at you, yeah. And smiling.
I'm just going in. Fuck it.
Okay. Lucy, you're in front of him. What are you doing?
So I'm walking in and I'm gonna immediately just kind of like go at the counter like I'm looking for a ring.
Oak, are you walking past her or behind her? What are you trying to do here?
No. Fuck, I'm so worried. I don't know. No, I'm gonna keep walking. I'm not going in. Fuck it. I'm gonna try to play the ruse. Fuck it.
Okay, it was a pretty big failure.
I know that, but
okay.
Oak is panicking.
Yeah, sure.
For the narrative.
Yeah. So Isabeau throws her arm around you, kind of trying to like fake chat and play it off, and you start to walk away. What happens is, as you walk away, you feel the arm no longer on you, and the color begins to drain from the world once again.
Damn.
And if you turn around, you would see that they are no longer moving. Your friends are frozen in place.
No! What?
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
I told y'all, it's not great. I will turn around.
As you turn around, you see Karen, still in a human form, kind of affixing a very nice diamond necklace around her. Just, Oak, I thought we talked. I'll come see you when I'm ready. Really want to have a confrontation that badly? I was excited to see this world. The new fashions, new foods. There's 2 scoops of joy right next door. They're a rocky road to die for. And she takes a step closer to you.
I will take one step back. I don't like being patient. I have, the last time you and I confronted one another, I didn't have anyone. But I have friends now.
Oh, well, you had friends. You sucked one of them into the Hell Dimension with me. When you banished me the second time, if you remember. You had 2. You lost one there. Yeah. So you did have friends.
Yes, I made mistakes when we were all trying to learn magic. And I'm sorry it happened to you. But you really do have to get over it.
Well, I have a plan to get over it. I'm going to explore this world for a while, and then I'm going to come for you. And if you choose to involve your friends... And she holds up one of her hands, and she's now walking. She is next to Isabeau, and an ice dagger begins to form in her hand. And she puts it very close to Isabeau's chest.
And it melts because I am immune to ice because I'm so hot. I'm so steamy.
Yeah, it's not quite how that works.
Damn it. I tried.
She has ice. we keep losing things in this fight, but we're going to keep fighting anyway. Every single one of them knows the risks. And you don't scare me or them. I've learned a lot since we last fought. A lot about banishing and imprisonment. I may not be able to do it right now, but I'll figure it out. So, you come for me when you're ready.
Oh, I will. And it's good that your friends know this time. I'm glad you know what you're getting them into. And she pushes the dagger into Isabeau's arm, and then it dissipates. And she gives you a smile, and then everything goes back to normal. She is gone. Isabeau, there is a small hole in your arm. You take one more harm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not great.
Huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna kill her.
Lucy, you are at the counter. Whoever was next to you is gone.
Oh.
Like the patron is gone?
The patron is gone, who was looking at the necklace.
Is Karen here?
That Karen was the patron.
Yeah.
Karen was the patron.
Yeah.
She looked human, though. Yeah. She looked like Oak saw her the first time.
And I don't see her anywhere in here?
No.
Then I'm gonna leave.
You leave. As you go back out in the street, you see that Isabeau is bleeding from the arm, and Oak is about 30 paces away.
Like I said, she's powerful.
So we have to kill her now.
We don't know how.
No, but we have to figure it out and then kill her.
Yes, but let's get ourselves right and get prepared before we go hunting for her. I'm sorry. I thought you understood the risks, Isabeau. She can stop time. She's impervious to my magics that I have available to me. And
Yeah.
I've banished her to 2 different dimensions, and she's came back twice.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I found her. She can't really hide from me.
That's good.
As long as she's got a connection to you, she won't be able to get far. Whole time thing, though. Not
Not
great.
great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We should go
I'm
see,
bleeding again. Yeah, this
we
is...
We should go see the
Granny.
old woman, old
Yeah.
granny.
I need to learn more about magic. I need someone who has books. I mean, I have my books, but they don't cover this kind of, I don't think they cover this kind of thing. I need someone who knows more about magic. I have to learn more. I have to do big magic to get rid of her or weaken her so that we can destroy her.
So let's go to Granny's. She'll be able to fix Isabeau up, and she's got books, and if she doesn't have the books we need, she'll know who does.
Why is it cold?
I banished her to an ice dimension the first time. On accident. Again, on accident. I was...
Wait, so what did she stab me with?
An icicle.
What is she, fucking Frosty the Snowman?
Kind of.
Stab
Yeah.
somebody with an icicle.
Her elements seem to be fire and ice right now. And a little bit of death, I feel like. Mine are wind and earth.
Mine is fire and a hellhound.
Well, mine is death, so I think we're gonna be just fine.
By our powers combined, we are Captain This Sucks.
No.
I'm hope if my magic I don't think my magic works against her because I think I'm like her link and I'm gonna hold up my tattoo. But I'm hoping Darlene's magic works.
I have a strange thought. What would happen if we broke the chain? And by break the chain, and I'll kind of like light a finger.
I'm squeamish.
Squeamish?
Yeah, I don't want that to happen to me. I'm not ready to do that. Can we please just go talk to Granny and research first?
All right. Well, offers on the table. Not that I want to deal you harm, but if it helps break the bond with you, or at least buy you some time, a little pain is worth not dying.
I'm gonna pull out my ritual knife and be like, I could have carved it off a long time ago.
I feel like fire is quicker, but carving, that's fun.
Okay, we're not gonna do any carving or. And then
Like I said, I'm not saying I have any animosity. I'm just saying, like, just trying to see if we can stall.
It won't work.
Is my car near here?
It's back in the Wake and Bake.
How
So,
far are we from?
I think it's 10. You guys walk for about 10 minutes or less.
Because isn't Granny's all the way on the other side of town?
It is on the other side of town. That is a bit of a hike, yes.
Then I'm gonna start walking back to the Wake and Bake.
Me too, even though I can fly.
And I'll follow and go, I never got my coffee.
They have coffee at the inn, at the Wake and Bake.
Well, he had to go get the coffee from whatever cutesy name he spouted at me.
Oh. I'm gonna look at Lucy. Oh, bless you.
Sorry, I couldn't get to the mute. I was like,
I'm gonna look at Lucy and be like, "Oh, Lucy, by the way, I learned how to fly. I'm gonna like just float for a little bit."
Hey, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it makes me very happy. I like flying.
You. What?
I like flying.
Oak, I'm speechless.
Okay.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Yeah. Wind is one of my elements, so. Anyway.
I know.
flying is a lot of fun.
Are you guys making your way back into the Wake and Bake, going right into the hearse and driving?
I might grab Cal.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's feeling up for it since he's technically healthier than I am at the moment.
Correct.
Fuck.
You go back into the Wake and Bake. Are you just anyone else going, or just Isabel?
I probably won't go back in there. I mean, I'll peek my head in to see if there's coffee.
There is coffee. Yeah.
I will take coffee to go.
As you walk in, you see Brogy's at the table. There is 6 coffees laid out. There is and Count is at the table, shirtless, and he's just pounding down those Dutch babies.
Well, hey there, Sleepy.
Her. Hey, feeling much better. How's it going?
Well, first off, don't ever fucking do that again.
I won't promise that. No way. That was you. If you got hit by that was gonna be a lot worse.
Maybe. Secondly, ow. Third, can you put a shirt on? We might have to go kill a chick named Karen.
All right, evil chick named Karen.
Yes, Cal, an evil chick
All right.
named Karen.
Cool. And he heads upstairs. Brogy kind of waves and offers you the coffee.
Oh, thank you, Christ. And just chugs down all the hot liquidy goodness.
Kel comes down a second later. He is wearing I think a tank and like probably a flannel shirt over it.
Yes. Sorry.
Listen,
this is my fantasy kids.
All
right.
How?
Big-
What does Count look like again?
He's tall,
Oh, okay.
has shoulder length, long black hair, bushy beard, super tan, jacked to shit. Does not wear shoes
Oh,
That's-
Jesus.
because he keeps burning them.
Okay.
Because in the real world, kids, when you light things on fire, they burn. So he keeps burning his shoes. But, you know, hellhounds, they have like the pads of the feet like dogs do. So it's like they're thick and stuff.
What the fuck kind of feet does he? No, it's okay. It's okay.
Like regular feet, they're just
Uh-huh.
thick.
thicker soles.
Yeah.
His
Thick
soul,
feet.
his soles
Thick
are
feet.
dummy thick.
Yeah, and then he's got elongated canines.
Okay.
Okay, and you make your way out of the out of Wake and Bake. He immediately, as you guys exit and start making, you guys are all kind of outside now. He and his eyes, his gold orange eyes, kind of widen as he looks at Lucy. And he takes a knee and says, "Oh, ma'am, it's my honor."
Fuck, you don't even
Do I know
what?
what? Do I know what's happening here?
Nope.
Does he always do this when he greets someone new?
No.
Unfortunately, no, and I'm feeling a little left out.
No one's ever been honored by my presence.
And he kind of looks up. He knows you, and he says, she's a Reaper.
Oh, okay. Is that like your lord or something?
No, it's like, what is it? Metaphor. It's like a security guard here. If they met a cop. Is that right?
Are you... We don't normally kneel to cops, hon.
Yeah, God, I hope not cops.
Well, not
suck.
like not real like that's the metaphor. Paul Blart really didn't cover this in that movie, but
We gotta work on getting you better movies.
Are you saying that she's a protector?
She sends things across the border, across different realms, and I guard them from realms.
She's just like the yin to your yang and keeping the balance.
Kind of a little bit of a superior, but yeah.
Okay, and you kneel to your superiors?
I wasn't really clear on the rules. I've never met one.
Okay. Well, how about a handshake instead of a kneel?
He stands up and offers a hand. Cal.
You're muted, my love.
Ah! No. Hi. Hello. This mic does not pick things up if I'm far away at all. By far away,
I didn't have to scream. I think I peed a little. We're doing great, guys.
I will also extend my hand and say I'm Lucy. You don't need to kneel before me, though for a brief moment that was nice.
All right, no kneeling, handshakes, salute. I saw that in Stripes.
You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna like gently tap him up, like pat him on the shoulder, and be like, "It's all right, buddy. We're like kind of on the same level right now."
Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Let's go kill Karen. Right?
Well, we're gonna research about her first. She's very powerful, and this is Oak's fight, so he's gonna take charge.
She can stop time.
Concerning.
But can she turn back time?
Probably. No, she can't actually. Well, she probably would have by now.
On my way.
Research sounds really boring, but let's go. That's what we got to do.
Mainly, I just don't want it. All right, never mind. We'll talk about this later.
Do you need his hands burn a little bit. You need a little fixer-upper?
No, we're not gonna cauterize something with your bare hand. What is this?
I was debating whether I was gonna do it, but I also wanted to see if maybe somebody could do a prep. You want to cauterize this?
It's just always my instinct. It's always my go-to. Lucy was saying use a knife or something?
I can always heal, but it's gonna harm me. So
no, and I'll look over at Oak and be like, I appreciate the healing that you've done, and honestly, I can never thank you enough for it. And I'll just go, yeah, and I'll just kind of give him the arm and just let him do it, just to get it to stop bleeding.
All right, he's going to roll.
Oh no.
That is plus. That was act under pressure plus cool. Give me a second for his stats.
It's not an outright failure, I don't think.
No. Well, not yet. Plus cool.
Please tell me
it's a mixed success.
Okay.
It's barely a mixed success, but it is.
It's a 7?
It's a 7, yeah.
Oh no, okay.
So you once again have you heal the one, but you have another burn scar on your arm now.
Yep, just adding it to the inventory.
Is this the game with scars?
No, that is Urban Shadows.
Okay. Sorry, I remember there was a scar system in Urban Shadows.
That is
There's
Urban
a game
Shadows.
with scars?
Yeah, it's not ideal.
No, it's not great. I like the idea behind it. I could have got it in here, but
Urban Shadows is great.
Urban Shadows is great. Watch on October 13th. Well, we resume.
Does that mean I heal 1 harm?
You heal 1 harm, correct.
Woo! I'm back at 1 harm with everybody else now. Oh, I'm too sober for that. Okay, let's go.
Okay, you guys make your way. You see, as you guys are driving, there are more and more police cars outside of the bar wood. As you make your way to Nana's Fat Slabs, on the outskirts of town.
I feel like we're avoiding something.
Wait, police cars, but that was where he worked. So they would be investigating the fact he got the shit beat out of him, right?
Yeah, but there wouldn't be that many police cars.
I will pull over.
Fuck.
I have to.
Fuck.
You mentioned it, goddammit.
You twice now. Twice.
Don't have to.
Twice.
I'm gonna pull over. I will. Do I have? I know that I have like a collection of like different IDs. Do I happen to have one that is like a FBI or officer's badge of some sort?
God, you're so cool.
I roll a.
I'm not as cool as you think.
Yeah.
I just steal shit.
Yeah, you're gonna roll 2d6 as a luck roll.
Oh. I rolled really well
No,
earlier.
so. Roll a. It's not. No, it's not.
No,
roll
I
a
know.
guess.
I was just like.
Not using a luck point.
Don't use that word.
Give some nightmares.
I think we all pooped a little.
It's an 8. I rolled an 8.
It's an 8. That's a mix. It says you have one. You have a security guard.
You have
Yeah,
a Paul.
it's better than nothing.
Does it say Paul Blart?
It says Paul. No, you have a security badge from like a concert venue.
Okay, but it's like a generic security, whatever.
Yeah, it's generic security.
I will get out and I will walk up. Is there like caution tape or crime tape
No,
or?
just a couple cops.
Oh,
3 or 4 cop cars.
maybe I don't need the badge then. Thought there was gonna be like a crime scene.
No.
Then I will just get out and I will walk up to them and I'll just say, you know, I have been staying here for a while and I'm just concerned about my safety. Your numbers seem to be increasing here. Is everything okay?
Roll and manipulate someone.
Oh my god, yes.
Yield charm. Yeah, it's not ideal.
That's a 6.
Fuck!
It's a failure. It's,
Can I help?
We
You
need
try.
Darlene.
We do need Darlene.
I'm okay with some experience because I've only leveled up once. So
I think you can accept help or not. I don't think you can force help. So you can say no if you don't want it.
That's fine. It's up to you. I have a +2 to charm, but that doesn't mean I will roll well because I was rolling fire.
no,
a
you know
little
what?
bit ago.
Just narratively speaking, why don't you help? Let's see what happens.
Roll a help out. It's plus cool.
And I'll just come up and be like, oh my
Oh.
god, what's going on?
Oh, helping
What's
out
plus
is...
cool?
Yeah, helping out is, yeah.
Biscuits and gravy.
That's what I need to be doing.
Biscuits.
Helping.
Because your cool is better?
Helping.
My cool is +0, so it's going to be a straight roll.
You start more bottoming, Lucy.
Do it. Okay. Well, when you say it like that.
Exactly. And that's why you don't roll helping. T.
That's why all these characters
T.
are built
T.
terribly.
Yep, T.
It's a 6.
That's
Alrighty.
also a failure. You could try to change one of them, Oak, if you want to hop into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Let's fucking do it. I'm just gonna...
Triple failure.
I'm gonna help out. Cool, is it?
Yeah.
Yep, let's go. What did I get? Oh, 7.
Nice.
That's a mix. Okay, so you can... Okay, if you... This is a chain reaction. So you're going to help out Isabeau, who is going to, in turn, help out
Lucy.
Lucy, which makes everyone have even mixed successes.
Nice.
So, no one
We did
level.
it, guys.
No one gets an XP for that. Okay, let's do the first.
And no one's better off for it.
No.
That's right.
Yeah. So the both of you. So Isabeau and Oak, you're 7 and 9. You gain you get +1 to whoever you needed to. You also expose yourself to trouble or danger. So let's settle that first. What happens is you both, as you're trying to like help Lucy in this how are you helping her in this conversation? What are you doing to help out exactly?
I was just trying to be also another concerned female citizen. That was kind of like, oh my gosh, yeah. And I'm like with her and just being like, what's going on? Except for the fact maybe I probably am not not as like, oh yeah, you look concerned. You're a giant.
Oak, how did you help out?
Oh, fuck.
After
I used-
almost failure.
I used magic. No. I'm gonna. Oh, I have no idea how Oak would help. I am going to. I'm gonna walk up and say, my wife here is very concerned. Use my male privilege to talk to the cop.
Wait, which one is your
Brilliant.
wife? Which one is your wife?
It's you.
Whoever's the biggest, yeah.
It's
Isabeau.
Isabeau. It's also Isabeau because you had to help her out.
Yeah,
So she could
so
help
I'm
her
like-
out.
My wife here is very concerned.
I can only imagine.
Cal kind of looks over in the background.
I'd just be like,
There's a man. There's a man here, so the cop instantly can actually hear me now. Here.
That's right.
Tea.
What you guys, as they're like, you see the purveyor of the bar talking to the cops kind of inside. You have met him before. His name is, I think, Dominic. You can see him talking.
of course.
You see someone. You don't see someone. You feel eyes on you, both Oak and both Oak and Isabeau, from somewhere you cannot see, but you feel eyes on you while you're doing this.
Oh,
they-
not great.
Yeah, we just
Are
got
they-
red.
Are they private eyes?
Get out.
They are currently private eyes.
And they're watching us.
Are they
Yes.
watching us?
Yeah, they are. And after that mix, so all of that was for a mixed success for you, Lucy. So on a 7 to 9, they'll do it, but only if you do something right now to show them you mean it, or if you ask too much. He is going to say, yes, it's fine. It was just a small, Well, hold on now. You said you're living here? You're staying here? Can I get
Said
your name?
I'm staying here.
All right. Can I get your name?
It's Tracy.
It's
Tracy?
always Tracy.
All right, last name? Do you have any sort of identification where, there was an incident here last night. We're trying to ascertain what happened.
Like, share.
It's Tracy Longbow.
Well, and you got an identification on you?
I don't have it on my person right now. I was driving by and I happened to notice that there were several cop cars here, and there were fewer of them earlier.
You were driving by without your ID, without your driver's license?
No, my license is in the car. I'm just saying I don't have it on me right now. My person.
All right, well, go grab your ID and we'll get you talking.
I will go to my car, and I'm assuming I'm using an alias that I maybe found on some body that I took from someone at some point.
I want you to act under pressure. See if you remembered the name under pressure, under duress.
Okay, all right.
Tracy Longbottom.
That's an 11.
Long
Yeah,
bottom.
you definitely
Hey.
have that ID.
I will go back and I will give him the ID.
Yeah, all right, Miss Longbottom. Longbottom or Longbow? What is it?
Long bottom.
Don't mess me
Long
up,
bottom.
don't mess me up
Long
here.
bottom cannon. Long bottom cannon.
I said Longbow, but it is now Longbottom.
All right,
But-
Miss Longbottom. Yeah, I think there was a pretty intense fight here last night. Just two patrons were duking it out, and we were just making sure everyone's all right. We got one in a holding cell, trying to find the
Duking.
other.
Oh, you mean you can't find the other? There is a young man who is loose in this town right now, who was in a fight last night.
I think maybe, yeah. I mean, may have skipped town. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, the other guy was beat up a little bit.
That is dreadful.
Well, we're doing our best here.
I of course you are. I absolutely believe you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Good luck, Miss Longbottom. Stay safe.
Oh yeah, you too. And I will go back to the car and get in and say, "Do we need to give a shit about that?"
This fight isn't connected to our events yesterday, right? Or this isn't just Fallout, Ty?
Doesn't seem like it. No, not from. I don't think you have any reason to think they would be connected.
I'm gonna text Starlene. Can you investigate the bullshit that's happening at Wood right now? Please wake up. We need you.
After your magic coma?
Yeah, you don't get a response.
We
but
are
yeah.
we are lost without you. People keep talking to us. ... We have to respond to them. It's ... It's bad. We're running.
It's terrible. We don't know how to talk to people.
No one is charming. Actually, Isabeau's really charming. Isabeau's awesome and big charming.
I am
Everyone's
actually
just
really
like,
charming.
everyone just built their character terribly.
That's why I was like, oh no, I'll. What are you talking about? We built our characters terribly.
Well, because like everyone tries to talk who's really bad at talking most of the time.
Well, to be fair, I thought that when I was assisting that it was charm.
It's
not
always
cool.
helping. There's only one way to help out, and it's using
No,
the
but
ability
like,
to help out.
take.
Yes, I see that now. I'm going to circle it and underline it twice.
You could take point in conversations, like be the face if you want to.
Yeah, Lucy's just really impatient. She's just gonna go and do shit. So if you don't want her to do the shit, just say, "Hey, let me handle this." And I was like, "Cool, great,
I think
whatever."
I
just
think
get
we're
it
doing
done.
really. I think we're.
I'll
Doing
probably
really
put
well.
my hand on her
We're
shoulder and be
doing
like, maybe next time I'll start out.
Yeah, great. Then just get out of the car and do it.
Well, it was still moving,
It's true.
and I haven't perfected the tuck and roll.
Okay.
I'm
well,
still working on it.
We got to work on that then.
Yeah. So, are we heading to read books?
Yes.
Also, does anyone feel like there's somebody watching you?
No.
All the time
Ooh.
for years.
Oh, cool. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is nice.
It's probably Karen.
That's nice.
I felt
That's
I
bad.
felt
And as soon
this-
as you say it's probably Karen, she just goes like this.
I'm gonna say Oak's gonna say I felt this every day for 5 years.
All right. Well, hope she
Oh.
likes scars and setting beds on fire. What? Nothing. Let's go.
Okay, you guys drive through the night to, or not through the night. 10 minutes away.
Actually, if we have to roll for the driving, it will
Yeah.
take all night.
Drive around town for hours and hours after colossal failures.
I don't understand. What do you mean 3 lefts make a right?
We keep. Oh fuck, we suck.
You
We're so good at
you
this.
drive for like 10 minutes, and you make your way to Nana's Fat Slabs. There is the door. There are lights on inside.
Ooh. Does it smell good?
As you approach, you smell the sound, or you smell the I need to go.
Wow.
Let's go to like,
Brogy gave me some good kush.
We're almost-
I can smell the sounds.
dude.
Dude, the snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
You smell the smell of smoked meats. You do notice the door is slightly ajar.
Ooh.
Wait, let's dial it up to 11, folks. I'm just going in.
I will follow.
Yeah, as you open the door, you see a large trail of blood.
Oh,
Fuck.
And that's where we'll end tonight.
no!
Oh!
No. The birthday girls say no.
You have to go to. You're the one at 11:30, didn't you?
Yeah, we can end. We should end now.
Me?
No, Emma.
No.
Oh.
Me. I'm
Yeah.
needy.
We should end at 11:30. That's good
Yeah.
for me.
Well, technically, it's not 11:30.
No,
just
it's
so you know.
12:30 for y'all.
It is very much 12:30.
And it's
No, I'm not. I was gonna have a conversation with Cal. All right,
Hey,
fine.
there's Friday.
There is Friday.
Yeah, if y'all want to.
Maybe to be continued.
Yeah.
We'll play it by ear, but perhaps. So this was Hidden in the Hallows, a monster, the beginning of a new arc of Monster of the Week. I am Ty. Everyone go on and say their name and favorite moment. I'll start with mine. My favorite moment was almost a triple failure, but the combination of like, okay, I bump you up to I got a mixed success, it bumps you up to a mixed success, bumps you up to a mixed success. Could have been really bad, but was actually still okay and fun. That was one of my favorite moments. Emma.
Hi. I'm Emma. You can find me at MK Hansen on Twitter. Oh, my favorite moment. I think it would be actually the moment the conversation that I had with Oak while everybody was sort of like sitting there and bloodied and when he was like, "Did you have to go? Like, was it that important?" I thought was a really good moment. And Tuesdays you can find me here. The rest of the time you can find me over on Variant Roles. I am there several days a week.
Alex.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Gaston. You can find me on the Twitter sphere at Crit Charisma. I also live most of the time on Variant Rules, but Dice Prairie just loves me so much that they keep bringing me back for this Monster of the Week, which honestly I need to tap a vein for every 30 hours. My favorite moment of the night was oh shit. I probably the interactions in the room, because it was so random. I did not expect to like dive deep and like build like such good connections, but you know, the hug with Oak was awesome and kind of I was like, "Oh, this is surprising. You were cool." I like that. That was awesome.
I'm Matthew. Hi, folks. I'm Matthew Foreman. I'm at Matthew W. Foreman on Twitter. I am a content creator and designer here at Dice Priori. You can also catch me at Variant Roles. Please follow me on Twitter. My favorite moment to. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. My favorite moment was, in fact, that whole. The scene with Karen was actually really, really, really intense. I was uncomfortable, but it was intense. But my favorite moment was the whole scene between the three of us processing, talking about everything. I thought we handled that very well, because I thought that was beautiful. So that whole thing was great. Great job, team.
Good job. All right. Thank you for joining us. We are rating Perception Studios.
Yeah, so Perception Studios did us a nice raid during our charity fundraiser. We're gonna return the favor and show them some love, make a new connection. Hopefully, I typed that right. Go show them some love. Enjoy the rest of your night. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central, Wednesday, is a special one shot. So bye, folks.
Happy birthday, Emma!
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Emma. Fuck me.
Emma.
So bad at this.